some video footage, actually some news footage from today in America, and just show you what is going on currently. So this happened just a couple hours ago, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you multiple news sources. So this is off, which one is this? This is Fox News, and new details emerge about would-be Trump assassin after shooting at Pennsylvania rally. Let's see, I don't know who he is. Oh, I don't want volume, so let me make sure I got the volume up. Good. Trump rally shooter suspect ID'd. New details have emerged about the suspected shooter who injured former President Trump at a rally in Pennsylvania Saturday. The shooter has been identified as a 20-year-old male from the local Butler County area, according to multiple reports citing the FBI. Other details about the suspect, including his name, have not been released. Shots rang out just minutes after the former president took the stage in Butler. So that's interesting. So if you haven't heard, Trump did get shot in the ear, and one of his rally attendees got shot. The person that was sitting behind him, and then two more people got shot, but they did not get killed. But one person was killed, and the Secret Service took out the shooter too. The shooter was positioned on a rooftop nearby where Trump was actually speaking at his rally. So it's kind of shocking. So that is what Fox is showing. CNN, Trump shooting being investigated as an attempted assassination. So not really anything about the shooter on this one. Video captures what happened at the rally. Let's see if I can play this for you in case you haven't seen it. Video capture shooting at Trump rally. Let's see if this will play. You can see the blood on his ear. But once he is shot, the Secret Service jump in and really try to cover him. It just shows what they do to really try to... my air filter's on. I'm going to turn that off. I apologize. I also hear there's a police car or something in the background. It doesn't appear as if this video is going to play. Let's see if I can cross that out and try to see. It's just not wanting to play for some reason. Let's try. This is MSNBC. Trump injured during apparent assassination attempt at a Pennsylvania rally. But he is safe and he is in good spirits, they say. So there's 3 different news sources, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Nobody really, obviously we think it's one person, but you wonder something like that. Is more than one person involved? Like, is this guy just going on his own? Was he on anybody's radar? Was he like a radical of some sort? But I tell you, it's if you've watched my channel for quite some time, I have talked in depth about the division in America and how it's palpable, it's real, it's a 50-50 divide, and like both sides are just so like, if the other side wins, the world's gonna explode. And like just last night, Biden was giving a speech and he said Trump was evil and he called him a rapist, and I'm like, it was just really volatile speech. Trump was on the cover of a popular magazine here in America on July 5th or July 8th, and they made him look like Hitler with the Hitler stash and stuff, and it's just really vitriolic language, and it's just, if you've got a susceptible mind out there, and this kid obviously being 20 years old, his mind was just, he needed a cause, and he probably believed he was doing something noble and good. But truly, I'm sure what he did was he just cemented Trump as the next president of the United States. I think Trump will become even more popular because he survived this, and because he is just, they are attacking him every way. They're throwing him in court over stupid charges, and every charge they put, every time they put a new charge on him, he gets even more popular. It's like people do not want, they don't want people weaponizing politics, and that's what one side is doing. One side is using the Department of Justice to weaponize this election, and it is wrong. And as much I've spoke on here, I've been a fan of RFK Jr., that I wanted a neutral party, because both of the blue team and the red team are so vicious. They're so, like, each side hates the other. All of my conservative friends, like, think the Democrats are evil, and all of the Democrats think the conservatives are evil. I mean, it is so vitriolic. It's the worst it's ever been in my 52 years of life. So, and this is, my hope is that this just is the boiling point, and from here we'll tone it down and calm down, and I hope that, like, maybe people will come. I'm sure that he'll get a lot more people that were sitting on the fence and realize that, yeah, this, for as bad as it is right now, it seems like one side is doing all the damage. For example, like when Trump was president, you had Antifa and you had Black Lives Matter. They were burning cities down to the ground. But when Biden's president, you don't see any of that. You don't see conservatives out burning down cities. They just don't do that. Now, some might say, well, what about January 6th? Yeah, well, January 6th, they believed that the election was stolen. And yes, Trump was saying that, but they thought the election was stolen, and they didn't burn any cities down. They didn't burn anything down. They just got into the U.S. Capitol. So, I'm not excusing it. It's still breaking and entering. It's still a crime, but it's hardly the same. Nobody died. Well, somebody died. A protester died. And then a cop had a heart attack later, but nobody died there except a protester. No cops died or anything. No Congress people. When the looting and everything was happening during Trump's term, a lot of violence happened in America. So, and during that time when that violence did happen, like Kamala Harris was like saying, hey, we're going to bail these rioters out, and we're telling them not to stop. I mean, you can see video of her saying that, and it's like, that's the type of stuff that you just cannot have. You cannot have. We cannot have violence. We can disagree, but we can't take it to the level of violence. This is when bad stuff happens, and fortunately Trump lived, because I think if Trump died, I don't know what would have happened in America, but I can tell you it would not have been good. So, that is just a breaking news. I got that over with. I'm just giving kind of my commentary on that, the way I feel about it. Obviously, I'm on Trump's side on this. This is not anything I would have wanted. I don't want anybody to try to do that to Biden either. I don't want anybody to die. I think the election should be about the topics. The election should be about the economy. It's about immigration. It's about school choice. It's about the things that really matter. What are the differences between the candidates when it comes to that? Trump's going to close the border. Biden likes to keep it open and let anybody in here. Fact, you can't deny it. So those are the types of things. The economy, it just depends on what you believe. Trump believes that if you give money, make it to where businesses and everything can do business easier, that all that money at the top, they'll spend all that money and it will help everybody else out. Where it seems like the liberal philosophy is that, we just give handouts to the bottom and help them out. And that the top bottom up versus a top down approach, it's just two different philosophies, but it's all in what you believe. So that's how you should vote. You shouldn't vote because of who it is or what they did, or they got a divorce, or he cheated on years ago. That kind of stuff I just don't care about. I care about what are your policies, how's it going to affect me, who they are as a person. Yeah, I think Trump is his own worst enemy because he is arrogant. But if you were a billionaire, how would you not be? It's like Tom Cruise. I mean, if you imagine having $400 million in your checking account, do you think you would be a different person? Yeah, you would. It has to change you. It just has to. Anyway, I wanted to get on to a Bitcoin update tonight too because I think it is important. The last time I did a Bitcoin update, I think my balance might have been 533, and today I'm below 500. So I think it's important that I show you when I'm down, because it is my feeling that unless you have experienced the down times, you have not earned the right to experience the glory times, the wonderful times, the big money, and I believe it's still coming. That is just my opinion. I'm not giving financial advice. I am just saying that in my mind, I believe that by the end of the year, Bitcoin will be $150,000. I can't prove that. It's just a belief I have based on past performance of Bitcoin when it goes through a halving cycle. I go into this a little bit more detail on my older Bitcoin video about how it has 3 years up and 1 year down, 3 years up, 1 year down. But even within those up years, there may be down moments. If you bought in May and it's down in July, well, you're down, and that's what I believe. It's important that you stomach through that, because that is the volatility. That's the only reason this thing pays as well as it does, because if you can stomach that, if you can stomach those drops and you hang on, you earn the right to reap the rewards. And it's just, if you don't, if you buy, you get scared, you sell, you've got a loss. You haven't lost anything until you sell. So that's the way I said it. So let's go ahead and go over here and look at Bitcoin. Let me get these back on. Okay. Where are we at here? Here we go. So as of this moment, I have 483,179. So I'm going to go to my assets here. So this is set on 1 day. So right now we're at 483. But yesterday, or at 1:15 a.m. yesterday, about 24 hours ago, it was 470. So I've made $13,000 today. But let's go to 1 month. So if you can see here, it was down to, there's the low point, 429. So I was at 429 on July 5th. It was just a few days ago. And today I'm at 483. So that is the volatility. I mean, I lost $60,000 in just a couple days. But then now it's back up. Well, let's see where I started over here. This is 540. So you see here, 540. And I keep going down. And there it was at 429. That's where it got to its lowest point. And then I just started making its climb back up. But like, I barely even watch it because I've been through these highs and lows. I know. Let's look at 1 year. So 1 year ago I had 200. What is this? September of 22. Okay, so that's almost 2 years ago. That's September 22nd of, that would be 23, 200,000. Then this climb starts happening. You can see I got up to, where'd I get up to? The high mark I got up to, I know I crossed 600. There it was, 605. So that, and then I started working my way back down. But again, it's like I was at 200, and then I'm still over double my money where I was a year ago. So like when it goes up and down, that's what I mean. When you hold on, eventually you'll be up so much that you just don't care. You don't have to look at it every day. You just know that next year, this time I'm going to have more money. Next year I'm going to have more money. And you just keep putting money in. So when it drops, you can actually buy it cheaper. So like if you tell yourself every week I'm going to buy $20 worth of Bitcoin, and you just so it's going up 59,696. I thought this was just showing profit, but this is actually what my balance is. So it's showing my whole balance is profit, and I know that's not true. That's strange. This site might have a little glitch going on in it right now. 1 week. I don't know why that is. Oh, here we go. There we go. So if I go here, see if I can find this. Past days returns, all-time returns. I don't know. I might be Anyway, you can see here the average price I've paid for Bitcoin is 19,000. I bought some of it at 8,000, like back in 2018, 2017, 2018. And then I bought some at 45,000. So this, you can see at 19.8, that's my average price of the Bitcoin that I have. But I have, I know I have a little bit over 5 Bitcoin. I'm trying to see where it says where my Bitcoin count is. I think that was under my asset. Yeah, Bitcoin, I had 5.028 Bitcoin and 47.9 Ethereum. And Solana, I have 135.55. And Chainlink, I have 864 of those. Obviously, Chainlink isn't doing as well, but I just kind of, sometimes some of these other ones, they do really well. So I just kind of put a little bit in there to try to see if I can do anything additional with that. But again, I wanted to disclose, I wanted to be fully transparent with you so that you can see that I'm down versus last time. However, this is only July, folks. Wait, August, September. I'm telling you, I got a good feeling this thing's gonna. So I kind of feel like now's a good buying opportunity because it is down. Obviously, when it was 429, when my total balance was 429, I bet Bitcoin. Let's see how low Bitcoin got over the last month. Bitcoin got down to 53 something. Yeah, 53 something. So again, you don't have to buy a whole coin, but if you were buying like $20 worth, it would have bought you more when it was 53 versus where it is today at 59. But again, if we go back a month, it was 66. It actually is $70 or 70,000 for a Bitcoin. But anyway, I'm gonna stop recording there. So let's go ahead and put this into photos. There we go. All right. So, but there is an update for you. Again, I wanted to share some of that breaking news just so you can, for my people that are not in America, which, by the way, let me show you one more thing here. I think when I showed my YouTube channel analytics the other day, I did not show you this, and I want to share this with you because I thought, dang it, I can't believe I didn't do that, but I wish that I did. But now that I'm here, I'll do it now. Okay. All right. So let's hit record. Okay. So this is my channel, and this is showing my views. And see how I get these views. And then if we scroll down, audience, this is what I wanted to show you. So again, if we're going to look here, this is in the purple. These are you, my subscribers. Watch my videos more than new people, which is the blue line. So again, like this day, 2,600 returning viewers, 300 new viewers. So my returning viewers rock. Now, I love my new viewers too, but hopefully you'll become a returning viewer. And then this is interesting. It shows channels my audience watches. Crepusculo ASMR, Sufficient Whispers ASMR, Well Rest ASMR by B. Ben's ASMR. That's interesting. This is what is this? Videos that are growing your audience. New viewers who returned. This one didn't do very good. It's funny because the title of that video was My Current Subscribers Only, and so probably not very many new people watched that when you click on it, because that wasn't for them, it was for you. Again, when are my viewers on YouTube? 6 p.m. is the popular time, that time frame. I don't know why that's so popular. I think maybe people watch when they're eating or something. I don't know. I can't figure that out. So this was channels my audiences watch, what your audience watches. ASMR, so you think you know the NBA, the universe, and our places in it. ASMR, I got a PS5. ASMR at a basketball court. ASMR college advice. So that's interesting. Where are we at here? Here we go. Top geographies. So Americans, United States, 51%. Only 51%. Just half of my viewers are Americans. 12% are from the UK. 4.5% from Canada. 2.9% from Germany. 2.6% from Netherlands, Sweden, Ireland, Finland, South Africa, France, Brazil, Mexico, Norway, Spain, Russia, Czechia, Italy, Belgium, India, New Zealand, Poland, Romania, and just keeps going. Japan's even down there, but Japan's really low. I don't have very many Japanese. If you're Japanese out there and you're watching this, give me a comment, at least, since your country doesn't do much for me. You guys make good cars, though. Yeah, even Iran is on there. So yeah, this is interesting stuff. But anyway, I thought you'd like to see that. Let's check and see if my male-female subscriber, female is 22.5, male is 77.4. I think last time it was only 21% female. Come on, females, you got some work to do. Get your friends to come subscribe. Men, you're doing good. You're doing good. You're ruling this channel big time. Age is still 18 to 24, and 25 to 34 are almost even. 40% and 40%, 18 to 34, so 80% of my viewers are 18 to 34. The next highest is 35 to 44, that's 11.6%, so that's pretty strong. 5% or up to 5% of my viewers are my age, so that's interesting. But, top subtitle. Yeah, 91% of you watch my videos without subtitles or closed caption on, so that's interesting. So there you go. There's a little bit of update on the channel. I appreciate you watching, and I'll be back very soon. Thank you, and good night.